Good morning, welcome back to another Evil GT video. I am Ben Lees holding the camera. We did an off-roading video in this car. It didn't go well.
So just to confirm, I am actually Lee, he is Ben, because people still getting us mixed up.
But we'll talk about how you broke that car last time.
Me?
Yeah,
I
you.
broke it.
Yeah, we'll get back to that later.
In the meantime, bit of a garage update today. This is a very unpopular car as far as you guys are concerned, because the comments is, oh, we don't like the McLaren, get some more affordable stuff. But the YouTube stats will disagree, because this car here, £4,000 McLaren warranty does not cover this. That had done 56,000 views as of 4 days in, which means this is the most popular content.
So we did have, off that, just that one video, 786 new subscribers. So thank you very much for subscribing, very much appreciated. Also on that video, if I go to viewers who weren't subscribed, 68% I think it is, of people who watched that video are still not subscribed. That tells you that it's what, 70, 80,000 people who watch that video still aren't subscribed. If you can and you don't mind, please do subscribe, thank you.
Well, this is the RS4 AVANT track car that we bought, smashed up, £5,000 ages ago, over a year ago.
We did. We're unsure what to do with it, whether to raffle it off, eBay it.
What price do we put on it? Who knows? Maybe 12 grand, something like that. That's what it stands as at. Should we try and get that?
Well, the problem is you can get a road legal one for 12 grand. So who's going to buy a stripped out RS4 for the track for £12,000?
Yeah, but I've got a master plan.
Go on.
Why don't we offer a track day with it as well for £12,000 for anyone that watches the channel? So buy it, £12,000.
Yeah.
And we'll take you on a track day for free. Well, it's not for free because you're buying 12 grand's worth of car, but it's still a bargain. It's like a brand new car, look at it. Well, when the bumper's back on.
But the problem with this car is it's been sat there for maybe 2 months now. You can see all the grass growing. Well, it's not even grass, it's something else. So the battery's flat. And to get in the boot, to get the bumper out, we need to open the boot with the power, because otherwise you have to get through, crawl through, click something over there. Definitely not getting through that gap. So we need to jump it. It just so happens,
yeah,
my dad bought us this for Christmas. Well, he didn't buy us, he bought me it.
He bought you it as a Christmas present.
And it's a torch and a battery charger as well.
It's probably one of the best Christmas presents you'll ever get.
Even though this does jump the cars quite well, because it did the RS4 the other
Yeah.
day. This has been sat for ages.
Well, this is probably, whereas the RS4 had a bit of juice in it, but not enough to turn it on, this will be completely flat. So I think we could be struggling here, mate, to be honest. Which one's which? We can't put them on the wrong ones because we'll end up frying the ECU.
This that comes off the top says it's minus that way and positive that way. So minus positive. Well, you don't want to do it, do you?
I don't think it's right. I'm sure that side's positive. I'm probably wrong, but you can't put the opposite because you'll end up just toasting the ECUs and stuff. So
luckily for us, we've got two of these cards. Right and left.
That's still saying negative and positive, isn't it? That's got the red cover on the left-hand side. How do you put a red cover on negative?
You know it's Evil GT, you know things are going to go wrong. Even if we put it on the right way, it'll be the wrong way. So we're going to go through the boot. No power at all. Well, that's a good start. We've at least got lights. Oh, nearly. So already the Land Rover is proving to be a most useful tool.
Definitely more useful than him anyway. So this is what we bought it for. Do all these little jobs like starting cars, putting stuff in the back, you know, just carting stuff around. So yeah, and a bit of off-roading as well. It's doing good.
This is going to start now. Easy. Easy. Maybe not.
Positive left, negative right. I'm sure that's how
He's still trying to work out the battery at the front.
But then that looks like it's back to front.
Look, just face it, we don't know which way.
I don't know, but usually positive's red, right? And on the pictures, the left-hand terminal had a red cover on it, ours hasn't, so who knows?
You love the Audis, right?
Yeah.
Do they love you?
Of course you do.
Go and find out.
I'll have a chat with her.
It ain't starting, is it?
So while we wait for that to charge up, what's up with your RS3?
I've got a green 8Y RS3 Saloon. For about 2 months, the screen's been broken, so the screen doesn't come on, it's completely black. I've got no Bluetooth, no parking sensors, no camera, no sat-nav. Anything that's related to that screen doesn't come on, right? So it went in, they said, oh yeah, it's a software update, it takes 8 hours to do a software update. Didn't fix it. They said, oh, it needs a new 5F unit, which is like the computer for all the media stuff on the car. That was on back order. It eventually came, they fitted it, it failed, still doesn't work. So now we're waiting for the second 5F unit. That's apparently coming on the 11th of January. All in all, I think it'll have been broken for about 3 months and still not fixed. So I've been on to Audi UK and I've said, what are you going to do about it? Because I can't connect my phone, I've got no sat nav, I've got nothing, and it's an expensive car, £65,000 car. They said they'll look into it and hopefully I'll get some monies back. So while the other RS4 is still charging, tell me about the Saloon.
This is no longer required either. This is the new 2023 Evil GT version 2.0. So this car just needs a clean. Then it's going to be going on level up giveaways. We're probably going to sell about £300,000 worth of tickets because it owes us that much. Only joking. It's probably going to be about 30 grand's worth of tickets, to be honest, purely because we've spent a fortune on it. Follow us on Instagram, Evil GT Cars, and you get to know when the draw's going to be going on.
The wheels have been refurbished back to OEM. We've got the brand new brakes on it, all refurbished calipers.
It's had a respray on most of the panels, so there's nothing.
Including the mirrors, that's had about 14 resprays. For those who know, the video's no longer on, but for those who know, you know, Hydrodip, hashtag. We've got the exhaust that is done by Stainless Creations up in Falkirk. That one does need straightening up, that's our fault. I've just not got around to it. And then the Maxton diffuser, which
it's subtle. You can't really tell.
Yeah, it's a subtle. It's not too in your face, that is it. It's better than the OEM. It's too plain the OEM.
The best bit about the inside, the seats have been recovered by MTS.
They have MTS Cheshire, yeah, and it's all Napa leather, and it's completely OEM minus the obviously the yellow seat belts. Sorry, the yellow seat belts, which is what Vibe Belts did. Calumet Vibe Belts did them.
Got the wing backs, which are okay. They come out of a 100,000 mile car.
Roughly, yeah. Well, they came out of the AVANT. That's one of the reasons why we bought it, yeah.
And we've got the nice, fresh-ish Alcantara steering wheel that was donated.
It was donated by Dave. Thank you very much, mate. He probably still doesn't watch this channel anymore because it's been a while. But there we go. Cheers, Dave.
And don't forget, new clutch and flywheel, because you are the clutch master.
It's also got the set of KW adjustable V3 coilovers on it as well.
It's firm, but comfortable.
Never mind that. Look at that. We have custom EM tuning headlights. These are literally like a brand new, so he completely strips them down, puts new projectors in, new bulbs, LED this, LED that. He's put Evil GT laser etched it into the lens.
Yeah, they look smart then.
The covers are brand new and they're also PPF'd, so the headlights are mint.
And just for this upgrade on the car, £600 or £700.
Easy.
So it's had an absolute fortune spent on it, and that's why we need to sell about 30 grand's worth of tickets.
£4.99 a ticket, 6,000 tickets.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
But when it's ready, it's not ready yet.
No.
So don't go on Level Up Giveaways to look for that car.
I mean, go on there to look for other cars. Definitely go to levelupgiveaways.co.uk to look for other cars. But we will let you know both on Instagram and on a video when there is a competition live.
Now, after that amazing amount of waffling about stuff,
this has got to be charged up now, surely. Yes!
He's alive!
You're not just the clutch master.
I'm the RS4 whisperer.
That engine sounds mint.
It does sound mint, yeah?
It's not been started up.
Well, it's had a brand new camshaft. That's where the good noise comes from. So this isn't as loud as the Saloon, but that's because we wanted to keep it under the 95 decibel, or what is it, around 92, 93 decibels in it. So this is what we had replaced because the lobe at the front had gone all pitted and it just wasn't right. Something was squeaking, as well as the cam followers. I don't know what they're called. The wheel thing, they've gone like 50p pieces, but it's all fresh and like a brand new in there now. Wait!
So we've still got to tell you about that and what's wrong with it after the off-roading, but in the meantime, let's just get this washed up, cleaned up, front bumper back on, and we'll show you what it looks, all clean, and then you can see that it's worth easily £12,000. So I know it's our car, but if you look at that, that is one cool track car. You don't see many, well, you don't see many V8s purely because they're just expensive to run as track cars, but you don't see many V8 estates. I mean, look at that. Looks really good. Can't see. Just watch this green thing here. Might have to get a new battery for it, but we'll see how that one goes. We need a repeater for that. We need a door handle. We've already got these things. We need a door mirror, and then the car's done. But yeah.
So our last video with this Range Rover, we bought it and we went off-roading, we had a right laugh, it was brilliant, but
we expected the car to break because we was off-roading, we was doing a bit and up and down the hills, but it was actually fine.
it threw a little bit of a wobbler here or there. We couldn't get it out of low range gearbox mode, but once we let it cool down, started back up again, it was fine.
However, we got more or less every single light on the dash, and there's still the brake light on the dash now, so we need to get it into the garage, looked at.
When we bought the car, there was a bit of like a weird rumbly sort of vibration noise, and the guy who we bought it off said it's the back tyres because they're off-road tyres, it's only certain road surfaces. I've done a bit of Googling, it's definitely not that.
So it's looking like the torque converter or the prop shaft, but it's looking more and more likely from the noise, the area it's coming from, it's going to be the torque converter, which is how much?
Well, I've had a quick look on eBay and the internet in general, as you do, and I've found a torque converter. It's been reconditioned, they're all reconditioned by the looks of it. It's got a 2-year warranty and it's 360 quid. And that is the noise. That's the rumbly noise that's coming with a tiny bit of throttle when you're accelerating, but it vibrates right through the car.
Unfortunately, the gearbox needs coming out, and we're not really qualified, and we've only got a small garage.
I can try and muddle through getting a gearbox like this. There's obviously tools we need and a lift we need and all that kind of stuff, but we can't do that in Lee's garage. The ceiling's not high enough. Even if we wanted to put a 2-poster in it, the ceiling isn't high enough anyway. So we need a unit, we need some garage space, a lift or something, and yeah. But what car is in your garage, mate?
There is a... Surely people will be able to tell off the bonnet.
Well, there's the bonnet. Here are the wheels.
Now this is going to be the biggest clue on this car. We'll give you the rear lights. People are going to get it off that, surely.
Sure, I mean, we would do. There's the petrol cap.
Now this is going to give it away, surely.
Well, this is the driver's seat.
So there you go. Comment, what do you think that car is? Some people might know because Instagram and stuff like that, but 99.9% of people won't know. You don't get anything if you guess it right. Also, what else have we got coming this year?
Well, we've been talking about a fast forward on the channel for ages. So we have finally agreed a purchase.
Yes, we have.
Hopefully it's coming Wednesday.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
We definitely need more garage space, so
Do we make the next step up and get like some storage?
I think we need to, don't we? We need to keep stuff on trickle chargers because charging batteries up, flat batteries all the time is doing our heads in.
Thank you for watching today's video. We've got loads more content coming up. We've got some road trips, we've got some new cars coming, we've got one of Ben's first ever cars he ever purchased, and there's a backstory to it where he had a little bit of a problem with the law. We're going to be buying that car and then we're going to be doing a power modification on it, so that's another reason to subscribe. We'll give you an idea, it's a Toyota.
The RS4 Avant, it's going to go on eBay, we'll put the link in the description.
Yeah, we will.
So we'll put it on for a week. If it doesn't sell for 12,000 with a track day in with it as well,
yeah,
we'll then put it on level up giveaways for maybe 50p or £1 a ticket, something like that.
So the link is in the description for the RS4 Avant track car. Go and check it out. If you want it, give us a shout. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.